Hey y'all, I'm out here at the garden tonight at the Semper Fresh garden. My little hennies came up to say hello to me when I pulled up. They're all curious, wanting to know what I'm up to. And we have a new delivery here. Got this little mini barn in to help us store our chicken food, and this will be the battery bank for our solar powered areas out here. It's where we'll store our battery bank, our batteries, and put some of our gardening tools in there and stuff like that. So excited to have that. It looks really cute out here. When I drove up tonight, it was really cute. But it is so cool tonight, y'all. I think it's like 70 degrees. And it's 6:30 right now or so. And it already looks like it's 7:30. Like, I cannot believe how quickly the change is coming on us. But I've got some stuff to harvest in the garden tonight. I've got some stuff to pull. We've really got to get some of our fall crops in the ground. We have really been procrastinating, and it's mostly my fault. But let's get in the garden, y'all. Got to give a shout out to my husband. He did a really good job cleaning up today. He came out and did some straightening up. But I want to point out how big these squash plants are getting now, y'all. They are just getting so big. I'm excited to maybe get some squash off of these things. And look, speaking of, here's our first squash coming out, y'all. This one is, obviously it's green, so it's more than likely a zucchini, but I don't see the garden marker over here to tell me what it is. So, there's some powdery mildew on this plant. Yuck. Okay, well, we'll just let it go for now and see what's going on here. But we have our first zucchini. I think I planted Ford Hook right here too. So maybe that's a Ford Hook green zucchini. And now that I've realized that we have lots of watermelons back here, I'm so excited. Watermelons. We've got new growth coming on our gourds. Maybe we'll get some more gourds. I don't know. I'm seeing a few squash bugs that are still around. Not many. Most of them are gone. See a new pumpkin coming here. Look at that gourd. And we got a new little pumpkin. I saw one somewhere right over here. Where is it? Ooh, scared me. Pardon me. I could have sworn I just, oh, right here. Right there. Little pumpkin coming there. Our little pumpkin over here is almost ready to harvest. We've just had a wild ride in the garden this year. A wild ride. We've just had so many plants producing different size and different style of fruit on the same plant. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. See some eggs up here too. These gourd leaves are starting to look a little rough. And I may just need to pick this tonight because there is a squash bug in there trying to eat this thing. So he just needs to go home with me. This sunflower is about to open. I think this is my last big sunflower. Now I've got another one over here that hasn't opened yet. But right now, that's my last big one. I've got a couple, like I've got one poking right here and a couple mixed in here that will come out at some point, but this one's about to open. This is my closest, the big one. And this plant is just getting heavy. All this rain is causing a lot of problems. Trying to get this thing back on track here. Lots of cherry tomatoes to harvest tonight. And I'm going to put these all in the dehydrator. Weird looking Romas. So I've never grown tomatillas. When they bust open, does that mean they're ready? Does that mean they're ready to go? I need to check on that, I guess. And I'm going to harvest all of these peppers that are ready. Orange. Ooh, that's bright. That's like some hunting orange. Safety orange, y'all. For my hunters. Need to be checking in here to see what I got going on. Sorry, little bee. There's a cucumber back there that's almost ready. And there's another one over there. That one's just ugly looking. Need to be digging back in there. That plant's kind of gone wild. Look at these. Holy moly. Look at that pretty cluster of blueberries, cherry tomatoes. Beautiful. This one's got a little spot. Oh, this one's got a growth. Like I said, I'm just kind of looking around like I always do to see what needs to be. I mean, this plant is just wild. I mean, seriously, look at this thing. I'm just letting it go until Chris tells me we need to pull it. It's crazy. Still watching these Golden Jubilee, and I've got some new blooms coming on this plant, even though it's sick. I'm probably just gonna, this weekend, pull a bunch of my plants out. My zinnias are still coming. Still looking pretty. I've got some new tomatoes popping out over here. Some new blueberries, and maybe I have found my culprit here. It's these stink bugs eating my plants. And he's got to go. So I pulled one off a minute ago, and it was not damaged. So I'm gonna take this one too because it's still not damaged. What is that rooster up to over there? Boy, what you up to over there? You better not be getting in my sunflowers. Look at him. Ooh. Look right where he going. Boy. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there, boy? Where are he going? Let me watch him. He's on a mission. Where is he going? The loner, Cletus. Where are you going, Cletus? Huh? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing, Cletus? You better eat those bugs. I saw a grasshopper over here. Let me see if I can get it and throw it to him. Okay, so I went ahead and harvested this one. Is that a bug? No. Maybe it is. No, it's not a bug. I went ahead and harvested this one. We'll see if they're ready. And if they are, I'll get the rest of them. Man, they smell good. Ooh, look at these. Got lots of peppers here to get. See what I was saying about if I leave the pepper too long? I mean, this one, a bug got in it, but that seems to be what happens here. Ooh, look at all the flowers on this guy. All right. I need to fertilize some of these plants. And I may harvest one of these cabbages here shortly and see if it tastes all right. Let me clip this guy out of here. I wonder if any of my chickens want it. I don't see anything down in there right now, but let me see if they'll eat it. Y'all, I've lost my harvest basket. Not the red one. I'm looking for the pink one. Oh, here it is. Good grief. It was right beside me where I was a minute ago. I'm going to go ahead and get these Mad Hatter peppers just because I don't want anything getting them. And I have a couple of chocolate sprinkles to harvest, and I'm actually going to be dehydrating all my cherry tomatoes probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow evening I'll start them up. Ava is going to love this little pumpkin, y'all. She has been wanting to pick this pumpkin for a while, and when I saw those squash bugs on it tonight and saw that it was pretty much all the way orange, I decided to go ahead and harvest it. So we'll stick it on the table with our other pumpkins. And I'm checking on this Kajari melon. It's starting to harden up. Y'all, I don't know how to express how excited I am to possibly get to taste the Kajari melon. Please don't let it be a disappointment. I've been babying these plants and talking about them all season. Please let somebody like them. And look right here. Gray zucchini ready to come home. Okay, so here's an example of what happens to my peppers when I leave them on. And this one's starting to turn color, but they start rotting sometimes. Rottening, I don't know, rotting, whatever. Oh, look, somebody hiding down in there. But anyway, I'm gonna harvest these peppers because I'm hoping that the more I pick, the more they make. Okay, let's see if I don't think we have anything to harvest. Oops. But I can look to see if we have anything coming. This one feels kind of heavy. No, it's just hung up on something. Nothing on that plant. Nothing on this one. Nothing. Nothing there. Ooh. What happened there? Well, that's sad. Let me see, the chickies want this. Well, they ate it. It looked pretty nasty. Alright, so these beans are like coming back, y'all. I didn't think that they could, but these Christmas beans are back again for round 2, which is fine by me. We did not get a huge harvest off the first set. We got enough to have 2 meals, about 3.5 servings-ish. I was looking for my Kajari melon over here. Still looking good. No splitting from all this rain that we've been getting. And I'm not complaining about the rain because I haven't had to water this garden since before we went out of town. And we've been back 3 weeks. I mean, we have had a lot of rain, but it's just been enough rain that I haven't had to water anything. So, well, I think that's everything I needed to get tonight. Oh, I see something peeping out over here. What's this? Please don't let there be a bug on me. Now, these tomatoes were supposed to be beefsteak. Definitely not beefsteak. Some kind of paste tomato. And all the tomatoes that came out of that pack look like this. Like I said, it has been a weird tomato year. Oh, here's another one. Okay, y'all. I guess I'm gonna take my basket of goodies and head home. This guy will be ready soon. This is a pretty big cantaloupe here, a nice sized one. And I've got all these guys hammocked, except for that little one that just started growing really good right here. So I'll get that one hammocked at some point. keep these plants healthy so they will keep growing. Try to keep my squash plants healthy because my pumpkin plants healthy because I got several more pumpkin coming. And see how long I can keep these watermelon alive to see if we can harvest at least one of these rattlesnake watermelons. My Kajari melon's starting to turn. About time to take the beans out. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with our progress. We've learned a lot this year. I've got some changes to make for next year to maximize our harvest. Oh, did I show y'all these Armenian cucumbers here? Look at that. Got some really weird looking ones too coming, but hopefully they'll keep producing. Like I said, this plant looked a little rough. Started looking a little rough. I'm gonna get some fish emulsion and spray on my plants. I haven't fertilized in a while just because I haven't had to water. But I haven't really fertilized anything lately, so I need to get back on top of that because my plants are still producing. They're not done, y'all. But anyway, thank y'all for joining me tonight. I hope y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.